the top 10 places and things you should know before visiting Pacific Beach in San Diego. Today, we'll start at the heart of Pacific Beach, then we'll visit popular destinations like Crystal Pier, the Boardwalk, Garnet Avenue, and a few of the local beaches, shops, and restaurants. Then a few bonus spots just outside of PB worth visiting. Along the way, we'll share our top tips. Pacific Beach is one of the most visited beach communities in San Diego. It's a 15-minute drive north of downtown San Diego on the 5 freeway. Pacific Beach occupies 3.2 miles of beach along the San Diego coastline between Mission Beach and La Jolla. The neighborhood extends to the east by Interstate 5 and Claremont Mesa, along the north end of Mission Bay, and rises to steep hillsides to the north bordering La Jolla. It's known for its sandy beaches, coastal bluffs, oceanfront boardwalk, food, and nightlife. The area was developed soon after the completion of the Cross-Country Railroad in 1885. Grain fields were cleared and sold at auction, and the population grew to over 30,000 by the end of World War II. And the 50s and 60s brought resorts and tourist attractions. The city of San Diego invested to develop Mission Bay Park, and it's been a popular travel destination ever since. From the early days at Crystal Pier to the modern luxurious resorts and hotels lining the shores today, Pacific Beach has welcomed and captivated visitors with its laid-back beach lifestyle. Here are the top 10 places we recommend visiting on your next trip to Pacific Beach. First on our list is Crystal Pier. Crystal Pier is a historic pier and landmark built in 1927. The privately owned pier allows public access during the day. It's located at the end of Garnet Avenue. Midway down the pier is a great spot to watch surfers, and the far end offers fishing with a bait shop. During January, you might spot gray whales during their migration. Crystal Pier once had a ballroom built at the end of the pier with surrounding carnival-style attractions, both lasting only about 3 months. Today, the vacation cottages are near the beach end of the pier, and some sit directly over the water depending on the tides. It's the only pier in California with accommodations built over the ocean. And a tip, if you order food at Kono's Cafe right next door, they offer an ocean view seating area right by the pier. Just next door is the Oceanfront Boardwalk. Otherwise known as the Boardwalk, this paved path stretches 3.2 miles from North Pacific Beach to the South Mission Beach jetty. The straight concrete path along this beach makes it a popular place for walking and jogging. Cyclists, inline skaters, and skateboarders are welcome, with an 8-mile-per-hour speed limit to protect pedestrians. The boardwalk was built in 1925 and offers access to Pacific Beach and Mission Beach. The path passes by shops, restaurants, houses, and parks, and the area attracts visitors for its beach activities, bars, and sunbathing. The Pacific Beach portion is popular with young crowds, and on the weekends, summer, and holidays, it has a spring break type of energy. It's one of the best places to visit to see San Diego's unique and eclectic beach community. A quick tip, if you ride a bike to the South Mission Bay jetty, the path continues to the north and then along Mission Bay. It's a great route for a bike ride. If you're enjoying the video so far, please give it a like. It really helps out the channel. Also, let us know your favorite places to visit in San Diego in the comments below, and maybe we can make a video there soon. Next is Garnet Avenue. Garnet Avenue has been the main street of Pacific Beach since the first developers built here in the 1800s. It was originally called College Avenue after a college that was located nearby on Jewel and Lamont Street. The college wasn't open for long, and afterwards the streets were named after precious stones, garnet being a red ruby. The street has evolved with the community, although you can see the age of some of the original buildings from the 40s and the 50s. Today it's known for the casual shops like Pangea, which houses merchandise and art from various local businesses. And on the weekends, the streets come alive when the bars and the clubs are busy and open until the late hours. One tip if you're visiting during the week, there's a local farmer's market nearby every Tuesday along Bayard Street. Here you can pick up anything from fresh fruits and vegetables to seafood or food from the local vendors. Next is North Pacific Beach, known for the family-friendly beaches with great swim and surf areas. Palisades Park by Law and Diamond Street has a grass area, a restroom, and public beach access. It's popular with locals and health enthusiasts. Yogis meet here on the weekends at Palisades Park for some beachfront yoga. Classes are usually open to the public. Tourmaline Beach, located off Mission Boulevard at the bottom of Tourmaline Street, is a prime spot for surfers and tourists. Since opening in May of 1963, the park has been a top destination known for its tide pools and waves. Tourmaline is a local favorite beach access point and features the Tourmaline Memorial, a tribute to surfers who have enjoyed the waves here. At the southern end of Pacific Beach are the Bayside parks and beaches along Mission Bay. This is where you'll find Sail Bay, a large curved bay inside the Mission Beach Peninsula. This area is popular for sailing, paddleboarding, and kayaking. Faneuil Park sits right on the shore and it's known for the playground and grassy park. During the weekends and holidays, this beach is popular for beach volleyball, swimming, and sunbathing. In 2010, it became illegal to drink on the beaches here, but still permitted in the water. Spring breakers organized a giant float party called Floatopia to take advantage of this loophole. Just to the south along the Bayside Walk is Fisherman's Channel under the Ingram Street Bridge. It's a top spot for shore fishing where anglers can catch a variety of fish. Next door is Crown Point, which is a family-friendly beach with grass, playgrounds, and restrooms. It's also one of the viewpoints for the annual San Diego Bay Fair, where you can watch hydroplanes racing around the bay at 200 miles per hour. In North Pacific Beach, where Lamont Street turns into Soledad Road, is Kate Sessions Park. It's one of the best views of San Diego and Mission Bay. On one side is a large sloped grass hill with a perfect view of San Diego's skyline. In the distance, you can see downtown San Diego and Point Loma, and on clear nights, you can see the lights in Tijuana. Many locals and tourists visit for picnics, events, or just to enjoy the view. On the north end of the park is a flat grassy area with picnic tables and children's play equipment. One thing to keep in mind is that you'll often see dogs at the park, and despite leashes being required, some dog owners let their pets run free. Throughout the year, Pacific Beach is host to a variety of annual events. Pacific Beach Fest is a one-day family-friendly event. It has a 5K run and a volleyball contest and features live music, food vendors, children's activities and arts and crafts, and a beer garden for adults. Next, the Heart of PB Restaurant Walk is an annual food event in Pacific Beach. Participants purchase tickets and stroll through the neighborhood, sampling dishes from various local restaurants. The event showcases the area's diverse culinary offerings. During the holidays, the Mission Bay Parade of Lights is an annual event where boats are decorated with festive lights as they cruise through Mission Bay. Spectators gather along the shoreline to enjoy the parade and celebrate the season with family and friends. On shore is the Pacific Beach Holiday Parade. The community comes together to celebrate the holiday season with floats, marching bands, performances, and of course an appearance by Santa. The Mission Bay Crew Classic is an annual rowing event here held in San Diego's Mission Bay. The event takes place in the spring and features various race categories for men, women, and mixed crews. Spectators gather along the shoreline to cheer on the competitors. Here are some popular activities around Pacific Beach. Electric bike tours are becoming a popular way to explore the beach. Pedaling around is easy with powered bikes and it's perfect for Pacific Beach and the Bay. The entire area is circled with bike paths and boardwalks, safe from automobile traffic. On Garnet Avenue, you can try axe throwing, which is surprisingly not as hard as it looks. The San Diego Surf School on Cass Street has lessons and camps where you can learn to surf with professional surfers and instructors. There's tango and salsa classes as well as events at Tango Del Rey. And if you'd like to try outdoor competitive sports, there's the Pacific Beach Tennis Club and Mission Bay Golf Course. The Bahia Bell is a historic stern-wheeler boat that cruises Mission Bay, offering various events throughout the year. These include live music, themed parties, holiday celebrations, and dinner cruises. A video about PB wouldn't be complete without talking about the nightlife, the bars, and clubs. Here are some of the highest-rated spots. PB Shore Club is popular for their upstairs bungalow, music, and drinks. Close by is Pacific Beach Ale House, which is a 2-story beachfront pub known for house-brewed beer, food, and music. Water Bar is right on the boardwalk with ocean views serving seafood and cocktails. For a Polynesian-themed experience, there's the Grass Skirt serving tiki drinks and appetizers. And Bub's at the Beach is a fan-favorite dive bar popular for football games, shuffleboard, and free peanuts. After a night at the bar, there's nothing better than some food. PB has hundreds of restaurants. Here are a few of the top-rated recommendations. Kono Surf Club Cafe is an iconic neighborhood spot serving breakfast to locals and visitors since 1991. Located across from Crystal Pier, this surf-themed cafe is famous for its big breakfasts, low prices, and long lines. Breakfast is served all day, and I recommend their breakfast burritos. Oscar's Mexican Food is a Mexican seafood chain known for their classic and modern tacos. Pacific Beach Fish Shop serves fresh fish and seafood in tacos, sandwiches, and salads with local microbrews. Costa Brava is a local mainstay for Spanish-style tapas and sangria. The French Gourmet is a bistro with a bakery and wine shop decorated in European style. And the Fishery serves market-fresh sushi and entrees, plus there's a seafood market inside. Breakfast Republic has fun and inventive breakfast plates, plus craft beer and cocktails. and Ambrosio 15 Pacific Beach is considered to be some of the best pizza in San Diego. And to finish, here are some local favorite spots. Rocky's Crown Pub is considered to have one of the best burgers in San Diego. Although you have to be 21 and up to visit, they do have takeout orders available. Mr. Frosty's on Garnet Avenue has been a local favorite since 1949. They're known for their classic soft-serve cones and frozen bananas. And there's Baked Bear, which is a dessert shop for made-to-order ice cream sandwiches with freshly baked cookies, donuts, and brownies. Just to the south of Pacific Beach is Mission Beach. Although it's not part of PB, the communities and culture are connected. Mission Beach spans 2 miles of beachfront just to the south of Pacific Beach along the Boardwalk. It started as a tent city in 1916, offering tents and cabana huts for beachside living. Local businessman John D. Spreckles constructed the Mission Beach Amusement Center, today known as Belmont Park. It featured games, a ballroom, the plunge swimming pool, and the iconic Giant Dipper roller coaster. The Giant Dipper is California's second oldest roller coaster and has been preserved as a historical landmark. Today, Belmont Park and Mission Beach remain a fun, family-friendly destination, and the surrounding community is an ideal place to experience San Diego's beach culture. From the stunning views of Kate Session Park to the dining and beach lifestyle, there's something for everyone in Pacific Beach. If you're planning a trip to the San Diego area, be sure to add Pacific Beach to your list of must-see destinations. Now click here to see more of the best places to visit in San Diego. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more travel and adventure content. I'll see you in the next video.